What is going on, everybody? I am the original gamer, StevieStrow, and I am joined by Curtis Boyle of the Color Computer Games List. Hello, Curtis.
Oh.
And the game we're going to play right now is Guardian, and you're looking at a picture of Guardian on Curtis's website, which I will put a link to in the bottom of this video. And Guardian is a very cool Defender clone.
Yes, with a fairly interesting history and some technical details that make it quite unique.
So Curtis and I have been conspiring on what to record, and right now we are going to do a Defender, I don't know what we're going to call it, a showcase, a marathon, an all-out death match, who knows. But we're going to record and play all kinds of Defender clones. Defender was a very cool arcade game by Williams Electronics. And the basic premise of Defender is you shoot up spaceships, you pick up little people. The spaceships try to steal the little pink people, right? You have to protect the people. Sometimes the spaceships will pick up the people. You shoot the spaceship, you try to catch the people and land them safely. That's kind of the basic premise of the game.
Yeah, and some of the ones we'll be going through, some of the derivatives don't have that game element. It's more just the side scroller with the radar on the top, etc.
Sure.
So.
And this one that you have suggested that we're going to do first, which is called Guardian, that looks really, really good. Some of the cool technical aspects of this is that this is using the semi-graphics mode.
Yeah, and it's using one that no other program that we know of on the Coco ever used. The person that programmed it, David Joyner, who later on became quite famous programming for the Amiga, he discovered a mode, and I was talking to Sockmaster John Kowalski about this because I kind of forgot the details too. It uses a semi-graphics 24 mode, which is a 64 by 192, which we've seen in some other games like Protectors 2, etc. But this one also expanded the width of the screen beyond the 32 bytes it normally takes. It would be 42 or 48, I can't remember off the top of my head.
Oh, wow.
You couldn't actually use this extra stuff, but it allowed you to program it a little bit faster, because normally when you have a game that you're trying to take some ship or something going off the side of the screen, you have to do some special checks and make sure I got to cut off that shape. Right at the edge. Otherwise, it wraps around to the other side on the next scan line.
Right. Gotcha.
But this extra width on either side that this weird mode that David discovered is that he didn't have to do that. You would just make sure the ship wouldn't go past the edge of the extra widescreen where you can't see either side.
Okay.
So he didn't have to do any of these calcs. He would basically just go, okay, now it's totally off the screen. Now I just shut it off.
Okay. Cool.
So he did that. He did stack blasting techniques. He did some really good sound effects. He did a really good clone, actually. Most people that have actually played this, and it does not work on a Coco 3 because of the semi-graphics mode, this is the best Defender that Coco ever had. There was a Coco 3 one that was announced. There was even pictures of it in Rainbow from a Bleak Triad for the Coco 3 called Defendroid.
Okay.
And I talked to the original authors, and they had a good start on it, but by that time, the Coco market was starting to die off, and they figured, it's a lot of effort to get this done. I don't think we're going to make that much money off it, and they just kind of abandoned it, which is really too bad because it looked awesome.
Okay.
But this is well renowned as being the best Defender clone on the Coco 1 and 2.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. You can talk me through it. Here's the sound effect. Are your ears bleeding?
I didn't hear anything there.
You don't hear it?
Nope.
Okay, here we go. So I am now shooting. Now, by the way, this is being played on the XRoar emulator. The guys look very much like the Defender dudes. The explosions are very good. The
explosions as well.
Yes, the sound effects are okay. So here's some pink people. Let me try now. If the bad guys make it to the top with a person, they become a super uber bad guy, right? And you can kind of see the. And here's my explosion. How's it look for you live? Can you see it good?
I can see it good. I don't get any sound out of it, but I'm assuming you're hearing it on your end. So.
Yeah, I'm hearing it. Yeah. What a shame you can't hear it. I have to. Oh, I was trying to drop the dude off and I got blown up. So yeah, the graphics on this look pretty good.
One of the best of the semi-graphics games. I'd rank it right up with Protectors.
Okay, I do see a guy that I'm not able to hit. I think that was one of the things that you were saying you were having an issue too with the emulator.
Yeah.
That there were certain people you couldn't get. And I'm blowing up, yes. So, I like it.
If you want to see a cool effect, have all the humans killed when the planet gets destroyed, which is from the original arcade version 2, and I think there's only a couple of the Coco versions that actually did this.
Okay. So don't try to save the people is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, I'm blowing up real good. All right, well, I'm going to have to try it again because I died.
Do you know about the smart bombs with the space bar too, right?
Well, I do now. I know they existed in the game. I wasn't sure what the key sequence was. So yeah, I see. Okay, so if I'm to interpret what I'm reading on the screen, the center bar is my radar.
Yep.
The left segment is your score.
Yep.
And then the right segment's got 3 lines for your lives and 3 lines for your smart bombs.
Yes.
And then the smart bomb would basically blow up everything on the screen, just like the arcade. Okay, so I'm going to let all the people be taken away. Okay. And let's make sure there are no more... there's a few people left on the ground. Okay.
So I have... shoot them.
Shoot the people?
Yeah, I think
I can
that works.
Shoot my own people, huh?
You can in the arcade. I can't remember if you can do it in
And so, yeah, this would... this definitely would be on par with like an Atari 2600 game as far as the look and the sound of it. Yeah, I'm dying pretty badly.
Actually,
here.
I think it's better than the Atari 2600.
Well, yeah, oh yeah, definitely. But as far as just, you know, having the Coco generate colors and what looks like sprites and really good sound, this is doing a really good job. Yeah, some of these guys, okay, can I shoot the people? I can't shoot the people.
That's a little bit different.
There are definitely some, I think, some emulator glitches to where some of my lasers look like they're making contact, but they're not killing the bad guys. So.
One of these days I'll install the latest version of Mass, like Eric Gabriel, who's been fixing all the bugs. That kind of
oh my god. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get to this, Curtis.
You don't.
We'll try it one more time. We will try it for grins and giggles. Okay. So I'm going to fly around. I'm just going to ignore the bad guys. I'm going to let the bad guys pick up all the people. And okay. Those people will get picked up. I crashed right into the guy. What a shame that you can't hear it. You can hear me though.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay.
There
so
you
yeah, so the ground blew up. Oh yeah, and it's now moving wicked fast.
Which is also like the arcade.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool effect. Very cool effect. All right. Very cool. Very, very, very cool.
Yeah, very good game for 16K.
Yes, without a doubt. And there's like a little UFO thing there.
Yeah, Vader, I think it's called in the original.
Okay, how about I do a smart bomb? Okay, I took one dude out, took another dude out, took more dudes out. I'm out of smart bombs. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. All right, game over. Okay. Well, I think that's a good preview.
Yep, and just a bit of trivia too. The original arcade game also used a 6809, the same CPU, but the Coco.
Okay. I think I need to turn this down just a skosh here for just a second, because it is making my ears bleed. Okay, I have it turned down.
Not doing anything to mine at all.
Okay, so the original Defender in the arcade used a 6809 processor, the same processor as the color computer.
Yep.
Cool. Very, very cool. All right, well, we'll wrap up this video, but we've got many more to do. We're going to go through a whole Defender marathon showcase, whatever you want to call it. And this was Guardian. The company was called Quasar Animations. Yep. And who was the author?
David Joyner, who later did Fairy something or other. It's a graphical adventure game on the Amiga.
Okay.
And he also did Music X, which was a MIDI sequencer program for the Amiga as well.
Okay. Very, very cool. Hey guys, it's the original gamer StevieStrow here, and I want to talk to you about the Coco Crew podcast, hosted by John Linville and Neil Blanchard. It is a delicious journey into retro computing featuring the Tandy color computer. So if you are into vintage computing, retro computing, old school gaming, and especially if you're a Coco nut who's into the color computer, you gotta check out the Coco Crew podcast at cococrew.org, also available on iTunes and Stitcher. And tell them the original gamer StevieStrow sent you. All right, well, you've just witnessed another exciting color computer game by the original gamer StevieStrow, co-hosted by Curtis Boyle of the Color Computer Games List.
Thank you very much.
And if you look at this lovely picture here, this is one of the many things you'll see on Curtis's site. So I'm going to put a link in the description to Curtis's games list where you can find out all kinds of really cool information about the games, including screenshots. So I hope you enjoyed this video. We will see you all next time. I hope you had as much fun watching this video as I had making it for you. And if you did, then do me a favor and smash that like button and subscribe to this channel. If you've got something you'd like to say, throw out a comment and let me hear it. I'd really appreciate it if you could share this video and my channel with your friends. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out, bye-bye, and long live the Coco.